What's up, people? So today I just want to show my route for Ultimus Raid 3. Here, I didn't get to do this one, but usually it's really easy. So if you can get in this raid quickly, definitely you want to do this node right here. And then these nodes are the same until you get to the boss. So it doesn't matter which direction you go. This is the team I'm going to be using here. Once again, I'm using Storm because she's just too good not to use. And I actually have her X-Men X-Force thing completely maxed, and I'm not even using any X-Force or X-Men right now. I could bring Deadpool, he's very good, but just the mix of the speed and slow down is really good. It's pretty annoying that you can't really take advantage of her passive in the raids right now. Once you get a tank and a healer for the X-Men or X-Force, it's gonna be good. So I pretty much wasted, I guess you could say, the gold orbs to max her passive. But what can you do? I can't change it now. So here, this is not the hardest node, but you definitely want to focus on Cable and Winter Soldier. This is much easier if you can actually get that first node, because you can just come in here and storm ult these guys down. They'll all die, and then you're only left with the usually Hawk and Kingpin. Pretty unfortunate that we got here late. Makes it a lot harder. So you definitely want to work on Cable. It's really annoying that it's way harder to do if you can't get it first. Because all these taunters, they really suck up your time. So you just want to do whatever you can to get these guys down back here. After you kill these two, Hawk becomes the priority, but we don't have him there, so. I'm gonna try to take Hawk down because he's low. Usually this isn't the way I would do it, but gotta do what you can do. Winter Soldier isn't the biggest problem because most of his damage comes from this very first move, that big punch he does. That's where his biggest power is. Ronin's pretty annoying also, because he has a heal block and ability block if you get unlucky. So that sucks, we didn't get his taunt off. Now we'll go stun Ronin here. And we need to work on Luke Cage because his defense up is pretty annoying. But now it's all about just charging Storm and going slow. Keeping abilities so we can keep and healing everybody up because it's over. So I don't really want to use this heal, but at the same time you can get unlucky, so somebody might take her out before she can heal next turn. So for some reason my screen just frickin' went blank. So my game crashed, so loading it back up now. Hopefully it kept my progress there. I heard the sound of getting the rewards for ending it. Those are really annoying that at least 1 or 2 times a day that the game will just crash, so. Alright, so it looks like I got credit for that. On to the next node. Here you can switch out somebody for crossbones. It kinda depends what you wanna do. Charging him up is not a bad idea. But I don't feel like doing it. This team is good enough. Got the sound bug again. So there's 6 people down here. So you can storm ultimate here. And then go slow and try to charge it back up. So definitely don't want to use any more ultimates. Just want to slowly whittle these people down. Cause it's all about storm. You just charge her up. Oh, that was annoying. Definitely want to kill Strange off. That was actually good for us. But it would have been annoying if he would have got his ultimate back off and had even more people. So we should be able to end this with like full health and all, like a really charged storm. Then we'll go into the next boss node and crush that easy. So hopefully you guys worked on your storms. Because she's really good at this stuff. right now. Doesn't even look like we have to do any healing, so just gonna mash on this melee button here. Kinda offshooting them and hoping for a little bit more time. More charges, the better. Gonna heal this Black Widow up some. Now we're at the point where we want to keep the speed up and the taunt if we can do that. That's pretty annoying, so we're gonna use her ultimate. Want to keep capped on health for these squishy people. Now we need to get off of her because she hopefully can live long enough to regenerate herself. Just to give us a couple more punches, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Alright, now we're going to this boss node. Should be easy enough to kill if we don't get extremely unlucky and have our storm destroyed. This sound glitch is really annoying. So speed up, try to get our storm to go as fast as possible. Wow, that was really annoying. This is really stupid sometimes, so this is one of those times where you just say, we lost. Start over. Once again, this is only for like people that can only do like 30 to 60%. Because if you're trying to do 100%, you can't really afford to keep restarting like this and waste energy unless you're going to buy energy refills with power cores. As you can see, we lost energy, but our team is exactly how we left it. So basically what we want to happen is Daredevil to punch Captain America. Or definitely don't want Daredevil and Black Panther to punch the same frickin' person in a row. So it's possible that we should just stun, not worry about it. Storm just kills everybody there. Now we just try to take our time. It's like hard to take your time here because all these people are really strong. But you can't afford to have Quake, Ultimate, and Gamora. Spider-Man's like really strong, but he is not as strong as these other two. So we just got screwed again with this stupid Spider-Man killing our Night Nurse. But in the end, you don't really need to keep going to get to 30%. You need about 2 to 3 nodes per person, and this way will give you 4 nodes easy if you get this node. Otherwise you just got 3 nodes and that's all you need for your group to get 30%. Definitely don't heal yourselves right now to do these. Well, I mean, I guess if your team really isn't that great, or I mean, your group's not that great, you could do that. But yeah, here's the rewards. You get 70 tier 3 materials and just a bunch of junk versus 5s give you, if you are doing 100%, you're getting way less tier 3 materials, but most people aren't doing that. It's easier to do 30% of tier 6 than it is to do 100% of tier 5 for most groups, because somebody always screws you over and doesn't show up to do their lane. So it's definitely worth jumping into it. All you really need to do, like I said, is 2 to 3 nodes a person. I would go to this next node right here, and then I would use my storm depending on what your storm was charged at the end of the last battle. I would use her special if you don't have her ultimate. But other than that, this is pretty much good to go. You only need to do 3. Everybody only does about 3 here, and we get 30% all the time. Easy. So, see you later.